Hello everyone, welcome to the Genie channel. Today I'm looking into the issues that come with nose pads for glasses. I'm going to be telling you about how it's possible to wear glasses without the nose pads or nose bridge of your glasses touching your nose or any part of your face. Impossible, I hear you say. No, it isn't. We'll get to that later. If your glasses are uncomfortable, you're not alone. The issue nearly always surrounds the nose pads not being in the right place for you. Most people go to an optician for new glasses where there will be a trained assistant who will fit your glasses. They will make whatever adjustments that they see as need making to the nose pads and arms of your glasses. They make adjustments to glasses all day long, so they should know how to adjust the nose pads together with the arms of your glasses. My experience with these assistants is that they have a limited amount of time to spend on the customer and they don't always get it right. I've seen people walk out of the optician shop complaining to themselves that their new glasses don't feel right, but they've had their allotted time and they don't want to cause a fuss. Some people send their prescription to an online supplier of glasses, in which case they're left to make any adjustments to the nose pads themselves. It's likely that you're going to be wearing your glasses most of the time. So it's important that the nose pads are set at the right angle and position to fit you as comfortably as any contraption can when it's sitting on your nose. Most of the weight of your glasses is supported by the nose pads. So if you don't want to rely on an optician's assistant to adjust your nose pads, what's the best way of making any adjustments yourself? Looking into the subject, a good point that's been made is that you shouldn't use your fingers and thumbs to bend the metal stalks that the nose pads are attached to. They may bend for you once or twice, but you run the risk of the entire fitting breaking off. To avoid or reduce the risk of this happening, you can get one of these. This is a specially designed pair of pliers that will hold the nose pads assembly in the correct way. Doing it this way, you can bend the nose pads in a more controlled way. The advantage of using these pliers as opposed to standard pliers is that they hold on to the nose pad assembly in a way that avoids them slipping off and scratching your glasses. Any adjustments done to the nose pads using these special pliers need to be done gently but with a firm grip. Because of the nature of how they interact with your head, there has to be either a set bridge or nose pads for glasses. Nose pads have the advantage over a set bridge because they can be bent inwards to raise the glasses or opened out to lower them. By using the correct pliers, you can make adjustments to angle the nose pads so that the pads have an even contact against the skin of your nose. But with all that being said, regardless of whether you prefer a set bridge or nose pads for glasses, or whether you've spent time adjusting your nose pads to get a perfect fit, all too often the pressure points from either will often leave a dent or red mark on your nose. This is where I get the chance to tell you about the Specs Delight. Now we have a whole new way of wearing glasses that will prevent the nose pads or nose bridge from even touching your nose, let alone pressing down and leaving a mark. Rather than the nose taking the weight of your glasses is taken by the Specs Delight, which holds them off your nose and, while we're at it, off your ears as well. The spring steel band on the Specs Delight is fully adjustable. To get the best results from the Specs Delight, you need to bend the spring steel band where it needs to be bent to get a close fit around the back and sides of your head. Check out the video that explains the fitting of the Specs Delight, because it's important that you get it right and it isn't difficult to do. You will find a link to that video down in the description, or click on that little eye icon in the top right hand corner of your screen. You will find that it doesn't take much grip from the Specs Delight to hold your glasses off your nose and ears. Your glasses only need to be lifted slightly to get the nose pads just off your nose and the arms just off your ears. The Specs Delight won't remove the need for nose pads for glasses completely, but will reduce the pressure that both nose pads or bridge will bring to your nose. I wear the Specs Delight almost constantly. I'm wearing the Specs Delight right now as I speak to you. I find it to be particularly effective when spending long periods of time looking at a computer screen. On occasions when I leave it off, I become aware of the weight of my glasses on my nose and ears, and I find it a relief when I put the Specs Delight back on again. So if you've had enough of the nose pads or the bridge of your glasses pressing on your nose, try the Specs Delight. You can find out more about the Specs Delight by clicking on the link in the description. This will take you to the specsdelight.co.uk website. So there you have it. The future of glasses wearers should be more comfortable with the Specs Delight. Don't forget to see how to get the best from your new Specs Delight by clicking on the video link here right now. I'll finish by saying the best nose pads for glasses are the nose pads that don't touch your nose, because that's what happens when you wear the Specs Delight. I hope you found this useful. If you have, please like and share with others who may be having problems with uncomfortable glasses themselves. That's all I have for you for now. Thanks for watching.